America is. So as a result of that, you've improved defensively, you've improved offensively, and on top of it all, you still have Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. Nobody in basketball should be more motivated to show up for this upcoming season than those two, considering the 3-1 lead they gave up to the Denver Nuggets in the Western Conference semifinals. And if you are Kawhi Leonard, remember, they traded all of those picks so they could acquire Paul George because that's what he wanted them to do. And as a result, they didn't have the assets to get a CP3 in the offseason to upgrade that point guard position, which is something Kawhi Leonard wanted to do. So all eyes should be on him. He should be required to show up. We know he can because he's a two-time champion and a two-time finals MVP. But now, with you in that microscopic spotlight, the way we put LeBron James in there, let's see how Kawhi Leonard responds to that challenge.
Okay, now let's go to the East. And what's the significance of this news today with the Heat agreeing to a max deal with Bam Adebayo?
Well, the significance is that ultimately, it's compromising your ability to go after the Greek Freak. Now, either the Greek Freak has let it be known that he has every intentions of staying in Milwaukee, or Pat Riley in Miami. He said, hell no, we're not taking our chances. We're going to make sure we lock up Bam Adebayo for years to come with the contract that they gave him. Obviously, Bam and the Greek Freak, if I remember correctly, they have the same agent, so he'd have a clue or an inkling about what the Greek Freak was looking to do. Nevertheless, if you're the Milwaukee Bucks, you're feeling confident that you're going to be able to keep the Greek Freak, albeit there's no guarantee. If you're Pat Riley in the Miami Heat, you were saving that cap space to make sure you could go after him without trying to acquire him via a sign and trade or anything like that. Because they signed Bam Adebayo to this contract, it's going to be significantly more difficult to get your hands on a Greek Freak, assuming that's an opportunity that you'll have.
We will be following the developments surrounding Giannis, of course, for the next month. Tuesdays here on the 6 p.m. Sports Center, they're very special with Stephen A.
You know what the segment's called? Oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
But you know what time it is. Hold on to your seat. You know what time it is. Play that animation for me, please.
Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. There you go. Get knocked down by a breeze. What does he do? Get Tabasco sauce in his eye. Oh, no, you didn't. Not only can you not play football, you can't act either. Oh, no, you didn't. If you put shorts around your mouth, you're going to have bad breath. All the detergent in the world can't help that. Oh, no, you didn't. That's my list for this week.
I'm just hoping we don't talk about shorts again this week, but we probably will. I got to tell you, each week during the NBA season, Oh No You Didn't was a staple of SportsCenter with Stephen A., but we do it right here on Tuesday. So, Stephen A., take it away. The floor is yours.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
You ready, Ryan?
Yep,
You ready, Kevin?
Oh, yeah.
Are y'all ready for this week's edition?
The NBA, a pair of max contract extensions set to be announced. Bam Adebayo has agreed to a 5-year deal with the Heat that could be worth up to $195 million. And Brandon Ingram has been locked up long-term, 5 years, $158 million. And now, with free agency largely in the books, the PTI guys offer their assessment.
14-1.
I like that.
No more car payments or home equity lines of credit for Brandon Ingram of the Pelicans. 5 years, $158 million, says Woj via Ingram's agents. He really made a move last year. 23.8, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. NBA's most improved player, was an all-star for the first time as well. Bam, roasted. As in roasted the deposit slip at his local bank. The Miami Heat and Bam Adebayo have agreed to a 5-year max extension. His agent told our Zach Lowe the deal includes an escalator clause. I would love one of those. He could get to $195 million over 5. I do not have a escalator clause.
Elevator, anything, give it to us. Let's see why they got all that cash. Let's just 17 seconds of Bam right here. All-Star for the first time. Won the skills competition All-Star weekend. Came in second for most improved player voting. Became the first player in Heat franchise history with a 15-point per game, 10 rebound a game, and 5 assists per game season. I swear Gary Payton did that. Best moment came in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference against the Celtics. Resist. Blocks Jason Tatum right there. The first block of a potential game-tying or go-ahead dunk in the final minute of a playoff game since the advent of play-by-play stats in 1996-97. Here's how it's handled by professionals.
Bang!
Clock at 7. Working against Butler. Got downhill. Couldn't punch it. Bam says, get it out of here. Adebayo, sky high with the block and rejection. Wow.
Out of Blocko, they won that game. They went on to do okay as well.
All right, Kenny, you sit right there and talk to Bobby Marks here, the mayor of Naples. Well, I talk about Brandon Ingram. Like Brandon, like me, he's skinny. I prefer lean. As I mentioned, set career highs last year, most improved player. Biggest improvement was in three-point shooting, Kenny. He knocked down 150 of those, more than he made the first 3 seasons combined. So he's 23 years old, slowly getting better. He gets paid. His top moment came against the Jazz in January. 49 points, shot 60% from the field. That's 15 of 25. Look at his free throw shooting, 16 of 20. Joined Shaq and Kareem, the only players, NBA history, to score at least 49 points on 25 or fewer shots prior to their 23rd birthday. Kenny.
All right, we welcome in our front office insider, Bobby Marks, for more on this. So Bam got big pile of money, deservedly so, for how well he played in Miami's good run. What else can the team do in the short term or long term now as far as the money goes?
Well, for the long term, they took the Bam Adebayo $15 million cap hold for next offseason and replaced it with a $28 million contract, and that knocked off about $13 million in flexibility for next year. Right now, they're projected between $25 and $27 million next offseason. Not enough to go out and get a max player, but this Miami front office is the gold standard as far as how they can go out and find players. We saw it in 2010 with LeBron, Chris Bosh, and Dwayne Wade fitting those 3 contracts under the cap. And we saw it last year with the Jimmy Butler sign and trade. But this roster is set for now. But next offseason is when they're going to make their mark where they have enough flexibility again.
I can't plan that far in advance. I checked in with Jamal Crawford because it's my job. Nothing doing right now. There's room for him down there, by the way. It seems like there's been 1 million deals in the last 5 days or so. What deals are left to be done and who has money to do them?
Yeah, well, we just saw Bogdan Bogdanovic go to Atlanta. Sacramento elected not to match that $72 million offer sheet. So we take the Hawks off the board. They do not have cap flexibility. Now we switch to Sacramento. They've got 5 roster spots, a little bit of money to go out and fill those holes. New York is still sitting on a pile of money, about $19 million in cap space. And of course, even Charlotte, after that Gordon Hayward signing of $120 million, it has about $6 million left. So those are the teams that have flexibility, but we're only a week away from training camp, so most of these rosters are already set.
Thanks for joining us. That's a lot.
Turkeys. Okay, Wilbon, now that NBA free agency is pretty much over, which team made the best move?
Well, Tony, there wasn't a lot of movement, and there weren't gigantic stars who moved, but Charlotte did a good job by getting Gordon Hayward, who they tried to get earlier in his career. Bogdanovic appears to be going to Atlanta. If he had gone to Milwaukee, I would have said Milwaukee, but he's not going there. He's trying to still go to Atlanta. If they could complete that signing. Montrezl Harrell went to the Lakers. The Lakers got better, strangely enough. Ibaka to the Clippers. Nice move. But I'm going to combine some things, Tony. Philly, Morey and Doc got Seth Curry, Danny Green, and Tyrese Maxey, shooters around the studs they already have. I'm going to go with the Philadelphia 76ers for offseason everything, even though that doesn't answer the free agency question specifically.
Tremendous shock to anybody who's watched us for any length of time that you would praise D. Morey and D. Rivers. Tremendous. Everybody is drinking right now, waiting for that.
Don't get drunk.
I will tell you who made the best move.
Eggnog.
Los Angeles Lakers made the best move. They kept Anthony Davis and they kept LeBron James. Do you see what happened a few months back when they had Anthony Davis and LeBron James?
Wasn't a free agent. Thanks for playing the game.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The best move is the Los Angeles Lakers for doing that. Because they're better than everybody else once again. They are. They're the best.
So you automatically have them repeating based on what they just did?
I just said I think they're the best team, so I would give them the best odds. It's not automatic. It's not automatic.
Best
no.
odds.